What's going on, Raider Nation? We're back again. Let's talk about the schedule. It's go time. What's going on, everyone? Over here getting some dinner in. Just getting home from work. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Shout out to Sean Johnson for popping in. I got Raider Nate backstage. He's getting situated with this camera. Man, we are going to break down this official schedule. Waiting for my boy Raider Nate to get in the building. Shout out to everyone pulling up. As our brother Wasted always says, tell a friend to tell a friend. Spread the link around. Show love to Raiders Primos. And let's get all of Raider Nation up in here, because I know a lot of people want to hear our opinion on the schedule. I want to hear your guys' opinion on the schedule. It's an exciting time to be a Raider. I'm going to say that right now. It's an exciting time to be a Raider. This schedule, I'm going to be honest, you guys, I really feel like the NFL has blessed the Raiders in a long time. This schedule is in their favor. Now, a lot of people won't say because of the opponents that we have. Shout out to AJ for popping in. Salute to you, man. Salute to Sean Johnson. Sean, we gonna get to that. We're gonna talk all about the schedule. Again, just waiting for my primo Nate to get situated. I want him to be here so we can talk about it. But real quick, you guys, I really believe the NFL, like I said, the NFL did not screw us one bit with this schedule. I know a lot of people, they don't like the schedule. They don't like going to Kansas City, in December. Hey, that's tough. That's the NFL. One weather game is going to affect us. As Sean Johnson said here, let's start it off. NFL actually didn't screw us. With this record-breaking primetime games, and weather won't even affect us, only one game, which is the Kansas City game. Also, guys, please welcome the man, the myth, the legend, my primo, Raider Date, in the building. Over here, chugging on some juice, it looks like. What up, my primo? What's going on, brother?
What is going on? Happy evening. Good evening. You know. For real.
For real. Hey, Nate, what is it that you said, bro?
That. They got families. Don't do us like that.
Anyways, guys, if you having dinner, we having dinner with y'all. You know what? We having that dinner talk. We're gonna have the dinner. We're gonna have the meeting at the dinner table, Raider style. You know what? Let's talk about that first before we dive into the schedule, because we didn't really give our thoughts on this.
What?
Sean Johnson said you're gonna talk about the Tom Brady, potentially a major business move by Mark with Tom Brady getting minority ownership of the Raiders. Sean, I like this move. I think it's good. Mark Davis is having another winning mindset guy to bring into the Raiders organization. He's going to be looking at it from not only a player's point of view, but a coach's point of view. I know Brady is not a coach, but Brady's probably one of the smartest football players in the NFL. He's going to know he knows what a winning culture looks like. He built it in New England, and he took that winning mindset, took it to the Bucs. One season, the Bucs go 7-9. The next season, they're hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. So to have that type of guy to be part of the Raiders organization potentially, I'm here for it. I know a lot of people are going to be disagreeing, like, man, why we got to go get Brady? Why does he got to be part of the guys? Winning mindset. That is what you want to bring to the Raiders organization. You want to bring a winning culture. Not where people come is like, hey, I'm just gonna go get paid, I'm gonna get the bag, and now I'm not gonna do shit because the Raiders organization at the end of the day, they're still gonna pay me. No, they want to bring a winning organization. Now, when you come to the Raiders, we expect you to win. That's all we want. And it's like I said, hey, it's all about this, right? It's all about this. Just win, baby. It's not just get paid, baby. And that's what I feel Mark Davis is trying to implement.
Just get paid. Let's go.
Nate, you want to comment on this about Brady potentially being minority ownership of the Raiders?
I mean, just as you said, he's got the most winning in him. Like in this whole NFL, like since this whole NFL thing started, this man has the most winning in his soul, in his mind, in his mindset. Like no matter who hates him, who despises him, he's gonna help what he's working with. Like he's gonna help an organization, whatever he's on. So for him to like be potentially within our business is nothing but good because we want to win, and he knows how to, like, he's basically whatever team he's on, he's kind of like more than 50% coach that team because he was the one running the plays, doubt.
Yeah.
He's freaking Tom Brady, so I mean, and he makes good decisions, so I'm fine with it. I'm that's a dub.
Yeah. Sean Johnson says all this PTSD, losing trauma is going to be a thing of the past. Raider Nation, just be patient a little longer. And that's really what it comes down to, Sean. I mean, I've heard it said that, could we endure another losing season? Yeah, we could. You know why? Because we've been losing for 20 straight seasons. If we have to have one more losing season, then this was actually going back before last season, or I think towards the middle of last season, or when last season was coming to an end, when we kind of knew the fate of the Raiders, it was a losing season. I think, we can endure a 6-11 season. I know a lot of people wasn't pleased by it. I know a lot of people were upset by it, but a 6-11 season gives this Ziegler and McDaniels like an idea, like, all right, we gotta turn this shit around. Like, we know who's gonna stay, we know who's gonna go, and they did just that. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna go, now they're gonna go 13-4, 14-3 next season. No,
Imagine.
If they do it, bro.
Imagine.
I'm not gonna complain. Like, hey, bro, we 12. Hey, we 14-3. I'm not gonna complain. But what I'm saying is that if we have to have a 6-11 season in order to have greatness as our future, then what's the problem? We can't endure one more. We couldn't endure another 6-11 season for Ziegler and McDaniels to be like, all right, we thought we knew the situation coming in, but after last season, after going 6-11, there's going to be some guys we need to move on from. There's going to be some guys we're going to keep. There's going to be some guys we're going to go get in free agency that maybe a lot of people are not going to agree with. There's going to be some guys in the draft that we're going to get that are, people not going to agree with. But at the end of the day, what we're building here is Super Bowl contenders. Now, me and Nate are not going to be up here. Maybe Nate, you know what? I'm not going to speak for Nate. But for me, I'm not going to say we're going to be Super Bowl contenders next season. Maybe not even the season after. But I do expect 3 years from now, the Raiders to be Super Bowl contenders. But here's the key, guys. And I think here's the key that a lot of people forget. Do you guys, we had this conversation before. Do you guys want to make the playoffs one season and then you can't even reach the playoffs the following seasons? We did it in 2016. We made the playoffs, and then we didn't get back to the playoffs until 2021. And then even then, we shit the bed last season going 6-11. And I know a lot of people saying, well, that's Josh McDaniels' fault. He endured a playoff team. No, he didn't. 30 out of the 53 players that were on that playoff team, 30 plus of them left the Raiders. So that means like maybe 27, 26 came back. It was again it was like a revamp of a team, and it was also McDaniels and Ziegler coming in to evaluate what they had. They thought they had a playoff team. Nobody wants to talk about that. They thought they had a playoff team. They thought they had a playoff caliber quarterback. They got the best weapon in the best wide receiver in the NFL, Josh Jacobs. They believed they had a playoff team. People think that Ziegler and McDaniels came in here and just fuck shit up, which I don't think happened. I really don't think happened. Let me go back. Sean John, I feel we are one more free agency and one more draft from Super Bowl contenders in 2024, realistically. I want to pump the brakes on it, Sean, because I do want to see how the season plays out. If the season plays out how I hope for it to play out, I mean, how we all hope for it to play out, then yes, I can agree with you on that. But I want to see how the season plays out first before I honestly say that. Shout out to AJ. I feel it, but don't you think a 6-11 season will have McDaniels fired? Are you talking about this season, AJ? Like if he goes 6-11 again? Because if we're talking about last season, I'm tired of doing the coaching carousel. I said it as the season was going on with the McDaniels and Carr debate. I was tired of going through the coaching carousel. If we're going to have that excuse for and I'm not getting on Derek Carr. Oh, this season. Okay, you're saying this season. Okay, then yeah, AJ, I will say that. I will say that. No, yes, I will, and it's right where you said it. Shows no improvement because that's what I want to see this season. I want to see improvement. Our defense better not be shitting the bed again. Our offense should not have red zone woes again. We should not be struggling scoring 20 points a game. If we are having the same issues as last season, McDaniels, you're gone. And Ziegler, you might be out with him. What's your thoughts about that, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, we told him you're gonna have the same, like it's a new mindset, and he gonna have the same what'd you call it, man? You're gonna have the
You're gonna have the
same.
same. I think because you said it last year. You said basically what Derek Carr had going into the 2022 season. Josh McDaniels has that going into the 2023 season.
Yeah, because that's not only him having Carr with him. Now he also has two new quarterbacks, a potentially, I don't know, hopefully different looking defense, a different looking offensive line, maybe. But yeah, he will have that. So it's do or die for that boy, and 6-11 will not cut it.
Oh, definitely. If he goes 6-11 or below, he's out of here. At least I would want him out of here. That Raiders fan he agreed, just wants to see the Raiders become a winning team and beyond. And that's what I want. I don't want to see we make the playoffs and then the next season we shit the bed. With all this hype going into the fall season, we shit the bed, and then we're not even seeing the playoffs for like until the next 6 years afterwards. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see playoffs consistently. I want to be a team that people talk about as already claiming a playoff spot, claiming maybe being a Super Bowl, being representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. And I believe Ziegler is going to get the Raiders there. I really do believe that. Sean Johnson, everyone gave Gruden so many chances. Why is it different for McDaniels? I think McDaniels should get this season and next season, 3 years, no fix, then clean house. Sean, I want to say no, not 3 years, because I feel like after 2 years, you should already – I think it comes down to what AJ – it's really – for me, it's not because – we're going to break down the schedule, but it's really coming down to this. Improvement. That's what it comes down to. Improvement. If we don't see no improvement after year 2, then what is going to be different in year 3? Maybe there may be improvement, but you should already be able to see that in year 2. And I say this because other franchises have done this. The Chiefs, the Bills, yes, they haven't they didn't get to where they wanted to get to, but they showed improvement, that the future was brighter where they were going to. That's what I want to see. I expect a better season, but I want to see mainly improvement. I want to see improvement from all three phases of the Raiders, from offense to defense to special teams. Nate, what do you think about that? What do you want to see next season from the Josh McDaniels led Raiders? Is it you want to see improvement? Do you want to see playoffs? Like, what for me? I don't want to see playoffs because I don't really have hope for playoffs, just because of the conference we're in. The AFC is loaded. We're gonna dive right into our schedule. But for me, I want to see improvement.
Yeah, improvement is a must if we're looking to not only have a young quarterback now that we hope to have a good future in our franchise. We have to be improving, not downgrading, and just hope for him to come and then just like start and then just like the whole team is like swapped around. No, we have to have improvement with not only the quarterback but the coaching, defense, special teams, offense, everything. Like everything just has to come together for it
Yeah,
to work, and it starts with you know the two
starts with
guys.
McDaniels. It
Yeah.
starts with the coach. AJ says, I'm expecting a better season, more familiarity with the playbook on both ends of the ball. Oh no, it's good. It's good, Sean. I kind of got what you were saying a little bit, but yeah, we can all agree we want to see improvement year two. We want to see that, and I'm rooting for McDaniels. Yes, he made some calls out there that I'm like, what the fuck are you calling? Like, what the like, what are
Yeah.
like, bro? Give Josh Jacobs the ball at the 1 yard line. Like, that's all you got to do. Like, or in the 5 or something. But I think it comes down to the quarterback. And you know what? Let's not waste anyone's time. Y'all, hey, everyone in the chat, y'all ready to break the schedule down? Nate, you ready to break the schedule down?
Right.
Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all ready to break the schedule down.
Right.
Yard. Hold on, I'm gonna give me a bite real quick of this Taco Bell, bussin' Taco, bro.
What'd you get?
My girl made me tacos, bro.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I see.
You wanna know what tacos are?
No. You said Taco Bell.
Oh,
I was like, what did
let
you
me share my
get? Like,
screen real quick. All right, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna start off week 1 at Denver. Let me see. I still hold on to hope that we lost 7 games by 7 points or less. Last year, in my eyes, I don't think he used his playbook fully with DC. Maybe I'm not want to say he did or he didn't, but that is something we do got to consider. We do got to consider I think 7 games we lost by 7 points or less. There were a lot of one possession games, and majority of the time it was our offense that couldn't get the job done. I really believe that Jimmy Garoppolo can get the job done. And if you give him the ball with needing a touchdown or needing a field goal to win the game, I believe he could do it. AJ, the budget for exposing the schedule this year must have been off the roof. It was legit. Hey, that video was hecka funny, though. I remember watching it with on Doc's channel. Bro, that was hecka funny. Did you see? Got the washing machine right next to me. Hey Nate, did you catch our video?
What video?
The Raiders schedule release video.
Oh, no. I just looked at the thumbnail and said, whoopie doo dah. Can't wait to do our video.
Nah, but hey, bro, you gotta check it out. It's hecka funny. I will say I'm a little envious because the Chargers did an anime schedule release. That shit was dope as fuck. And then the Broncos did the Office parody. That was heck of funny. But let's get it started here. Week 1 at Denver. So the way we're gonna do this, guys, we're gonna break down each game. We will give our win-loss prediction. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun with this. So Nate, I'm gonna let you take this one first. At Denver Broncos. How you see this game playing out, man?
At Denver. All right, so it's a Sunday at 1. We usually do good at 1 p.m. So I give this a win.
You're gonna hate me. You're about to cook. Y'all about to cook me. I'm telling you that right now. Hold on. Y'all about to cook me right now because I think this is gonna be a loss. Now here's why. Here's why I say this. There's a lot of hype coming into the season with the Denver Broncos. You know, they got Drew Sanders out of Arkansas to, kind of revamp that defense, get young again. Sean Payton coming over to be the head coach. Hopefully he can, he can unlock what Russell Wilson was in Seattle. If he can't, then this is going to be a win. But if he does, I just think with all the hype coming in and it's a home game for Denver, I think Denver takes this. They're going to have more they're going to have more momentum going into that game. But I hope the Raiders win, of course, but I think I really do believe that they're going to lose this game. And we're going to start the season 0-1.
Okay.
Now, this is where it's going to get kind of freaky because then people are going to start calling for Josh McDaniels' head because we got at Buffalo Bills. How do you see this playing out?
This one, well, yeah, we're gonna get spanked. Refs is gonna, listen to the crowd, cause what I'm saying.
Bills Mafia different, bro.
Yeah, and at 10, ooh, it's gonna be chilly. Yeah, we're gonna get
It's not
spanked.
gonna be chilly, bro. It's early in September. It's gonna be probably like 80s or 70s.
Well, I don't know what it's like.
So it's gonna be good weather. It's gonna be a good weather game.
I mean, it's like a 5% chance that we win. 5%.
Bro,
We
me and
lost.
Nate, it's gonna be that type of show. Me and Nate just gonna keep disagreeing. We gonna beat the Buffalo Bills. Now we're not gonna blow them out, of course. We're not gonna expose them or whatever. But I think Josh Jacobs and the fact that we got Jimmy Garoppolo, I think our offense could keep up with Buffalo. Here's how I see it playing out. If we get the ball last, let's say it's a shootout, we get the ball last, I believe we could go down and score. Don't get me wrong. They got a good defense. Really good defense. I just think we got a better offense than their defense. I really believe so. We cannot go into next season thinking of the offense of last year, of how the struggles happened. Because a lot of the struggles played to the quarterback that was under center last season. And we don't have that quarterback anymore. So I believe we can get a win. It's likely going to be a shootout. It's going to be a close one. Y'all can call me crazy, but we beat the Buffalo Bills and we shock them. And usually they take a surprising L at the beginning of the season anyway. So I believe we're gonna be that surprise team that's gonna shock them and give them their first loss of the season.
So we both 1-1.
Yep, we 1-1, but you have us beating Denver and us losing against Buffalo. I have us losing against Denver and beating Buffalo. I know. I'm probably on more crack than you are. I know. I'm on more crack than you are. But Nate, break down this Pittsburgh Steelers game. It's our home opener, Sunday Night Football, prime time, under the big lights, under the
Ooh,
you got
Sunday
Las
night.
Vegas,
Woo!
bro. How you see this playing out?
They gave us love with our home opener being, what I'm saying, for Sunday night. Wait all day for Sunday night. Um, with the Steelers, they have Jiminy Pickett. Uh, that's his nickname. Jiminy Pickett throwing to the menace,
I call him Tiny Hands Pickett.
tiny hands. And then that you got Fitzpatrick, man. He's a dog. To be honest, I feel like Devontae's gonna do well, against Fitzpatrick, even though he's a safety, right?
Yeah,
But he'll probably be on that boy 24/7. But Devontae's just
they
that
did get
man.
Joey Porter. They did get Joey Porter.
Are you kidding
Yeah, they
me?
drafted Joey Porter, so I wouldn't be
Wow,
surprised to see Joey Porter on Adams. But
that's a
usually,
double team.
but the thing is, usually Adams he puts rookies in their place.
They're going to double team the heck out. That would be actually a good matchup. Fitzpatrick and Joey Porter. But no, I feel like we would scrape by with like a uh 7-10 lead win.
A low scoring game like
No,
that.
7-10 like lead
Like by
win.
7 points. Oh, seven.
Yes, by 7-10.
Okay. Um, I agree with you. On the sense that it's going to be a fun game to watch. It's going to be interesting to see Joey Porter against Adams. You got Kenny Pickett versus Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, I
Nobody's
think
gonna
it's
go.
specifically a Sunday night game, given the history between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Raiders. Um, there's just so much history there, and then you have last year's game, the way it came down to. I mean, this is going to be an ass whooping and a half. Steelers, we ain't got number 4 back there anymore. You're not getting 3 free interceptions from us. So,
I
yeah,
mean,
we gonna scrape these boys on Sunday Night Football prime time. We gonna make sure that those terrible towels ain't gonna be seen in
for
Vegas.
real.
Hey, I was gonna say this. You think Raider Nation's gonna show up?
That's what I was gonna say. Nobody's gonna want to fly from Pittsburgh over at Sunday night. Like nobody's
Fuck
gonna
yeah,
want
they
to.
will.
I
Yeah, they
mean,
will.
Sunday night, like that's too late.
Bro, you can make
You
that
know
shit
how,
a freaking weekend.
bro? You know how tired you would have to be, like going back for work,
It's
bro.
called
Sunday,
calling in, bro.
man, you got me tripping. I'm getting my money.
Hey, it's funny because I'm thinking about trying to make it out to that game. But bro, ticket prices are at $300. I ain't got money like that.
Yeah, you got me tripping. But yeah, we win
I ain't got money like
comfortably.
I ain't got money like that, bro. But yes, this is gonna be an ass whooping and a half. I'm excited for us having being on Sunday Night Football. Like this is gonna be that's actually gonna be crazy. Having our home opener on Sunday Night Football.
That's nice.
That's really nice. And then we're back on the road.
Okay.
Kind of on the road, quote unquote. I'm
We
not gonna
just move
lie.
a little. We just move a
Hey,
little.
I ain't gonna
east.
lie, Nate. We can
Well,
make a trip. We can make a trip to Los Angeles, bro. If you
that
down,
would be a fire trip because it's LA too.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, we ain't gotta make
If
the home
any,
opener,
bro, if any place, bro, LA would be fire.
bro. I might need to consider. I might need to consider that. I might take
And,
a trip down to LA and go to SoFi.
and it's midday, basically.
But we got the Chargers
Ooh,
at our second home in
that's a nice
SoFi
one.
Stadium. Raider Nation's gonna show up in LA. Like Raiders were born out there, bro.
Yeah.
Chargers. I don't know. I don't really know so much on who they drafted
No
or
fans.
who did they get in free agency. But they're always a tough task defensive wise. Herbert is a dog. We know him. I know Eckler is having some, trade talk. So we don't know how we're
That
gonna
would be crazy
if
if
he's gonna
Eckler
even
left.
play. Um,
That's their to me. That's their offense.
I know that is their offense. Their offense
Eckler.
is solely freaking Austin Eckler.
It starts. It
You
starts with
take him
him.
out of the picture. You take him out of the picture, bro. They ain't nothing.
They don't know how to start their offense on how to get their offense going because he's
Bro, I know we get on Derek Carr a lot for being checked down Charlie, but Herbert's probably more checked down Charlie than anybody. I don't give a
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, he just checks it down to Eckler, bro. That's all he does. He'll
Bro,
pay.
I love
Shout out to the
nicknames.
numbers for pulling up.
I love nicknames. We got Jiminy Cricket now. Check down Charlie. Let's go.
Bro, we got check down Herbert. We got Justin check down Herbert. Freaking trying to beat he's trying to
Herbert of
beat Tom
Justin.
Brady too hard.
We got Herbert of Justin. Let's go.
Herbert or Justin. But how do you see this playing out, Nate? I think this is a win.
Yeah, we better,
Again,
bro. If any game
I
we
know it's a
win,
rivalry game. My thing is that since fans have been let into the stadium, Raiders are 0-2 at SoFi Stadium. I'm like, that's crazy. Like how we beat them in 2020 at SoFi Stadium, and then when fans were allowed in the stadium, we're 0-2. Again,
that's gonna change.
it just goes back to I feel our offense is going to be way better than it was last season.
Yeah,
I
that's gonna
really
change.
believe that our offense is not going to struggle. We're not going to struggle in the red zone. We're not going to be struggling. We're not going to be struggling to score points, putting points up on the board, scoring touchdowns. We got too much talent on this offense to not score at least 27 points a game. We got too much talent to not be able to score 27 points a game. I think this is a win for the Raiders.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like if we do go to this game, they better win because like I'm not trying to. No, you know.
He's like, I'm not trying to go witness a loss. It's okay, bro. You get used to it after games in Oakland. So right now we're at 3-1.
You think
We're
that's
at
funny, huh?
Yeah, it is funny, bro. It is funny. It's very funny. Like fuck out of here, bro. It's very funny. 3-1. Me and you got 3-1.
Yeah.
Flip flop in the first two games. So we're 3-1. We got Green Bay Packers. You got Jordan Love.
Monday night. Ooh.
You got Jordan Love coming into Vegas Monday night. They lost Alan Lazard. They lost Randall Cobb. They lost Aaron Rodgers. They lost the Water Boy. They lost, they lost the cheerleaders. Bro, they lost almost everybody after Aaron Rodgers got traded. So, how do you see? Like, I want to say this is a blowout, but at the same time, this game right here gives me that worry trap game.
I mean,
because Packers could easily be coming into this game with the losing record, and the Raiders can overlook the Packers because of that record, and they're coming on a high, back-to-back games. You beat the Chargers, you beat the Steelers. Coming on a high. I mean, I don't know.
Are we talking about like them looking over? Are we talking about? I feel like it's more of us.
The Raiders overlooking the Packers, and that this could be a trap game, and the Packers could squeeze a win out and walk out of Vegas with the win, just because of that.
I hope not, but I was thinking like, are we like? I feel like it's more of just us overlooking the Packers.
It could.
Like,
it could
I
be.
feel like as a player, bro.
We don't
like,
know
I
Jordan
remember.
Love. We don't know what Jordan Love is capable of. We haven't seen him really play.
Yeah, like I always remember, like me remembering, like after, like before every game, I was like, man, I just like I'm just trying to win, like no matter who we're going against,
And that's I mean, hopefully that's the player's mindset.
Yeah. Like, but if that is their mindset, don't care about the record, just care about getting the win at the end of the day, And like I feel like we can. If we're being realistic, we both know that we should be able to beat these guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. Like, if we're being realistic, bro, Devontae is gonna have a great welcome back party, or he's gonna be like, "Hey, Green Bay, welcome to my crib." Like, he's gonna be a
Pretty
great
much.
host, and he's gonna be putting 2 touchdowns on them. Like,
Yeah.
I predict he's gonna get 2 touchdowns against the Packers. Like Devontae, what Devontae has that game circled. Like,
Yeah.
he has that game circled. Like, hey, much love to the Green Bay, but I wanna I'm gonna try to be petty a little bit, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you that you guys miss me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I think he's gonna get his, but that's
Shoot.
gonna be an amazing matchup. You got Jair Alexander versus Devontae Adams. Like, that's gonna be a really good matchup. That's
That'd be
gonna be
great.
a really good matchup. I just think Devontae is going to get his, but I think it's going to also come down to Josh Jacobs, the running game. I think
Josh Jacobs.
Packers run defense is not as strong as many people think. And of course, I mean, when you got their secondary, you got Russell Douglas, you got Jair Alexander. Those are two solid corners. I mean, Jair Alexander being one of the best corners in the league. You don't want to get too pass happy because Green Bay will make you pay for it. Their defense is more of a pass defense. When you run against them, that's where they'll get into trouble.
Yeah.
So we're at 4-1. This is a game I'm definitely going to. So, Sean, AJ, the numbers, everyone that's in the chat, you guys want to go see? You trying to meet up with? Hopefully, Nate can make it out there. But if you guys trying to meet up with me, so we could talk, we could take a picture. Definitely going to be out for the New England Patriots game. I'm already looking into tickets. I'm already booking flights and booking hotel stay. Definitely going to be all. I'm going out there for that New England game. And we're gonna go see another W. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a heart attack like last year's was, or as crazy. Hopefully, it'll be convincing. But what better way than to stick it to New England than winning with Jimmy Garoppolo
Bro,
convincingly?
that would be good because now I feel like with Jimmy, he has a chance to, because hopefully he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because we're getting kind of late into the season already. I mean, not late, but we're getting to that point of the season where it's like, hopefully he's still healthy by this time.
Yeah, still playing.
No, I agree, but I think we would get a W. This is saying Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be healthy. We're gonna say that right now, not him getting injured or anything. Let's say if Jimmy Garoppolo has a full season, that's how we're gonna predict this. I predict Jimmy Garoppolo is gonna make the Patriots pay. Their defense is gonna be strong. Christian Gonzalez, like Devontae Adams, is gonna probably go up against a lot of rookie corners, and they're gonna be good corners. Not saying that they're. I feel Adams is going to have his way, but they can probably get some of theirs too. I think Christian Gonzalez versus Devontae Adams, that's going to be a really good matchup to tune into. It is going to be interesting to see how that plays out. It's going to be interesting if we're going to be a run heavy during that game or we're going to be pass heavy. Because, again, New England's that type of defense where if you could get the running game going, the passing game is going to open up. But if you just go pass heavy, they're going to make you pay for it.
Yeah.
I just think we're going to win because I think their offense can match up to our offense.
That's facts. We just have the better.
Come down to.
Yeah.
All right. 5-1 going into Chicago week 7. This is October again, so not too cold in Chicago during this time. However, I do see us taking the L here. I think coming off of the win against New England being 5-1. Also, I'm not sleeping on Chicago. Justin Fields is probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. I'm saying that right now. He is one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league. Chicago got Darnell Wright out of Tennessee. They got, they're building that offensive line to protect him. their defense in in time, their defense can be good. But that offense, I really expect Chicago's offense to take it to the next level this season. And I see us taking an L here.
All right. Well, it's like this one at Chicago. Um, I, I do believe we do have hopefully a good enough defense to stop that, but I still just need to see something,
Yeah.
like we need to see if we can still like if we're able to like stop a moving quarterback because like quarterbacks be moving too much. But
Hey, bro, right when Max gets there, bro, that's when they want to throw the ball or they want to scramble for a first down or some shit like that.
um, I'm a man. Didn't we lose to them like a couple?
We lost to them back. It was Justin Fields too. We lost to them back in 2021 when they came to Vegas. We lost 20-9.
Yikes! Now we got Jimmy G. Come on, give me that win.
All right, all right. You're taking the win. You're at 6-1.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
at
yeah.
5-2.
Because next game that's tough.
Now week 8, Monday night
Mr.
at
Trap,
Detroit.
Mr.
So
Trap.
they're at Chicago. They're at Detroit. You're already calling a trap game. Explain why you feel it's a trap game, Nate.
Because we would be the favorites at 6-1 according to my record, right?
Yeah.
But the Lions are freaking good, so they're really. I mean, it's like I feel like their offense is actually like with the combining without Swift though. Wait, who took his spot?
The freaking they drafted a running back. What's his name? What's his name?
They sold though.
Like Jakir Gibbs or something like that.
They sold because Swift was freaking going like he's one of the top running backs in the league.
No, but they got Jamal Williams. Wait, no, they don't actually. No, now that I think about it. Hold on, let me see who is there.
Did they sell? Like why? Like, bro, I would take Swift,
Let me see.
especially in
Because
fantasy.
I guarantee they don't even have Williams there either. And Williams was their leading.
He was like,
He was their leading. I'll say this: he was their leading back in touchdowns, but Swift was like their actual leading back.
yeah. I mean, Williams was actually one of the leaders in touchdowns in the league, and then Swift was
Oh,
freaking good.
they got David Montgomery.
Why?
So they have David Montgomery and probably Gibbs freaking switch like rotating.
They downgraded
Yeah, they got
horrendously.
Jameer Gibbs out of Alabama.
They downgraded horrendously. That bro, they had a killer. They had a kid.
They
Man,
had a killer duo, and they let them both go.
man. I feel like this. I don't know. I don't like. I still don't like it, man. I still don't like it. I say we.
Watch Gibbs has like watch him be playing like ass all season long, and then he just pops off on the Raiders. Because
That's
there's
what
always that one game that the Raiders defense just they can't stop one single player.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, is golf gonna be starting by then? I don't even know. But I say we lose by like single digits. I don't know how much, but single
It's like
digits.
another close game.
Yeah,
All
low
right, so you
score.
got Sean says Swift went to the Eagles.
What the heck?
Yeah, he got traded draft night to the Eagles.
Swift to the Eagles, bro. Why? Okay,
You're glad you're not a Lions fan, huh?
that's yeah. Cause like you had your life there, like you were building, like you had a goaded running back duo. Like what? They were young.
I think their defense. I will say I can see where you're coming from, Nate, but I think because of that loss, I mean, if we're going, like I said, we're going by my prediction, which we're going to be 5-2. I think that loss to Chicago is going to light a fire under the Raiders' asses, and I don't think they're going to lose back-to-back games. Um, I said we go six. We beat Detroit. Not saying we're gonna blow them out. I think this could be a game. It comes down to a field goal. Like, David Carlson kicks the game winning field goal, or Jimmy Garoppolo throws a game winning touchdown pass, but it's still gonna be like 4 points, 5 points, differential between the two. It's gonna be like this is gonna be a game. Raider Nation, get your blood pressure cuffs out, get your get your pills, get your medication
Yep.
because it's gonna be. I feel this is gonna be one of those games where it's like our hearts is gonna be racing from kickoff. You know what? Fuck it, Nate. Let's go live. Let's go live that game, bro.
Oh, that game. Oh,
Yeah,
Monday night.
yeah,
I bet. Bet.
yeah.
Bet.
No,
Bet.
that's what I'm thinking, Sean. I think that's why I say if we do win, it is not gonna be like it's gonna be really. It's gonna be really, really close.
That's Halloween Eve.
Yeah, that's all we need. You know what? Fuck it, bro. We win just because it's Halloween Eve.
And they gonna win for your birthday. Let's go,
Hey, for real, my birthday is the next day, bro. They gotta win for me.
bro.
So,
That'll
Sean,
be either a bad day for
fuck
you or
out
a
of it.
good day.
Hey, Sean, fuck out of here with the negativity, bro.
This is the strongest they've been. That's
But
facts, though.
no, realistically, Sean's not wrong. Sean's not
Yeah,
wrong.
that's
This
what I
is the
say.
strongest they've been. Um,
17
bro,
and 0. Imagine.
Dan Campbell can Dan Campbell's a really good head coach, bro. They got a good coach out there in Detroit. And Sean, we're gonna win 17-0. Screw it. No,
Dang.
but no, realistically, I think so. I have us going 6-2 in the week 9. Um, and this is a game I see us losing. I see us losing against the Giants. Um, bro, the Giants,
So we
Giants
don't
made a
even
playoff
move.
for a reason. They made a playoffs for a reason last season, and Daniel Jones, if he could continue being the quarterback that he was last season, Saquon Barkley being healthy, and that offense being as strong as it was, and then also that defense being as strong as it was, I can
That'd be
see us losing this game.
that would be a fire week to just hang out in New York,
Oh, for real? Well,
bro.
no,
That'd be
they're not away games. They're coming to Vegas.
oh, that'd be a fire week to hang out in Vegas.
I know if you're like a New
But
York fan, like say you root for the
if you
Giants
live
and
in
the Jets,
LA and you
bro. Say
got
you
money,
root for the Giants and the Jets, bro. That'd be a great like 2 weeks to chill out in Vegas.
yeah. If you got
But what do
money
you
too.
how you think this Giants game is gonna play out? I got us losing, got us going falling to 6-3. Um, and at this moment, bro, 6-3, we could be third in the division. You know, because who knows? Chargers and Chiefs. Um, oh, bro, I forgot Waller's on the Giants. No, fuck that, bro. We win that.
Yeah.
No,
So
Sean. Okay, Sean. I'll say this. Come actual game time, I hope to, and it's funny because we do our predictions for the schedule. I'm gonna tell you this right now. When we do our preview show, come week 9, I don't give a fuck what I said right now. We're whooping their asses. And I
I could see
hope,
it.
and I hope Tyler Wilson or Max Crosby, I don't give a fuck who it is. I hope someone puts Waller on his ass.
I mean, I don't see anything different from that because like knowing the Giants, they don't like to be on the field. They like to be in the hospital. So
Hey, you would know. You would know because you had their fantasy players.
yeah, they don't really like to be on the field come game time.
Hey, bro, for real, Sean. Hey, we can't put him on his ass if he's not on the field, bro.
Bro, facts. Like we all know, it's a Waller going to a team that he like belongs to. Like Like everybody is just immune to the field, or no, if that makes sense. They just don't. They, you know, their home is at the hospital. That's hecka rude.
Oh man.
I'm rude as heck.
I'm
All right.
looking at the following week's game, bro, and oh fuck, man. And it's like I want to win just because it's Sunday night, it's prime time, but I think we may take an L right here, bro.
Yeah.
So okay, you know what? We beat the Giants and we lose against the Jets. 7-3.
Yeah.
They got Aaron Rodgers, bro. That's all I gotta say. Aaron Rodgers. That's all I gotta say. That Jets team was fire with fucking Zach Wilson. You
The,
take Zach Wilson out of the picture and put Aaron Rodgers.
it's
That's
gonna
all I gotta
suck.
say. Aaron
It's
Rodgers,
gonna
bro.
suck to see if Aaron Rodgers does beat Devontae, but I mean,
Devontae will still get his, but Devontae would probably be like, he knows who's on the other side. Like, that's a bad man on the other side.
it's a bad man.
For real. Hey, bro, a lot of these games, man. Oh fuck, bro. We might go on a losing streak right here. At
So,
Miami. We got at Miami the following week.
so I said we were
Bro, you only got us losing one time, you freaking nerd.
no, because I had us losing against Lions trap
Oh
game
yeah, you
too.
did. So you got
So
us
I'm
losing
six
twice.
and
So
two,
you're at 8-2, I think. You're at 8-2, and I'm at 7-3. You a nerd, bro.
bro. Trust me, bro. We're gonna go on a losing streak,
Bro, I like how we said we're not gonna make them go 14-3, but here you are at 18-2, and I'm at here at 7-3.
bro. It's because we Raiders fans. It's because we go to the stadium knowing that the food's gonna be great, the fans are gonna be great, the team is hopefully gonna be great, but everything is just not that way.
Bro, yeah, you're right. Week 11, bro, we taking the L here. Um, I would not be surprised, bro, if we get fucking blown out here.
Oh, we're gonna be immune to no. We're gonna.
And I know people was like, "How can you say that?" I'm like, bro, Miami, their offense. You got Tyreek Hill. You got Jalen Waddle.
They are young, wild, and free.
Like, I don't even know who their running back is, but I know he probably is some fast. He got some fast freaking running back. And that defense is freaking, bro. They got dogs from the front seven to the secondary. Like, they got all their whole defense is nothing but dogs. Now, here is the question mark. Week 11, late in the season, is Tua playing? That's the question mark. Because if Tua's not playing, then maybe we can squeeze it by. But if Tua's playing and he's playing like he was playing last season, man.
I mean, the Dolphins are the Dolphins, and they can score within. They can score just like any other great AFC offensive team, really fast, which we're not good at.
Yeah,
We just let other people
I'm
score
gonna
fast.
put our record down. All right. I'm at 7-4. I'm at 7-4, and you at 8-3. We both agree we is taking an L. We is taking the L from Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, we is likely taking the L from Miami. Shout out to Van City. He said, yo, don't forget the bunnies, Nate.
That's facts.
Bro, Nate loves his bunnies. And yeah, Sean, you're right, bro. I forgot that they got Ramsey. I forgot they got Jalen Ramsey. But after Miami, the Raiders fly back to Vegas, and they welcome the defending Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs.
Boom.
Uh,
What you got? What you got?
bro, the Raider fan in me wants to say win, but like the realistic football fan in me wants to like.
Bro, the fantasy part of you is like, I got Patrick Mahomes on my fantasy team.
Fuck that, bro. I don't. Hey, no, I don't get anybody. The only time I did that was when I got Justin Herbert, but that was only because there was no other quarterbacks to get. Bro, fuck, man. You go first, Nate. I don't know, bro. I don't know with this one. I don't know.
I feel like, man, the homie is hungry, bro. The homie is hungry, and that boy could cook. He could cook.
Who are you talking about?
Patty, bro.
Oh, bro, what's he hungry for though? He always cooks us.
He's hungry for freaking to pass us in rings, man.
Freaking Man City. Hey, you know what? You know, Van City, if it's anything like Jordan Poole from the Warriors, if we could get some baddies up in the Legion Stadium against the Chiefs,
We're going 18 and
we
0.
gonna win. We gonna win.
We're going 18 and 0, right? Yeah.
Bro, all you gotta do is get some baddies up in the building, bro, and Himmy G will beat the Chiefs. But
I say we lose because we're going to come back strong. Himothy, he's Himothy,
oh my goodness, man.
the Rizzler versus the
You know what? We win, bro. I say we win.
okay.
I say we win, and this is why. I think with the Raiders being at 7-4, the Raiders will start slowly getting home field advantage at Allegiant Stadium. And I believe that is going to
Hot take.
play a part. I
Hot
think that's
take.
going to play a part. That is going to play a part. Um,
Hot
and
take.
I think uh, I think Jimmy G is gonna be able to go toe to toe with Patty Mahomes. But the Bunny Ranch should tell Jimmy G that if he doesn't win, he can't visit that week 18-0. Van City, you stupid, bro.
Dead, bro. I mean, shoot, the bunnies, man. They gonna come in clutch. The cheerleaders, woo!
Bro, Sean Johnson just sent me this kid getting lit up, bro. Sign him to the Raiders, man. Nate, I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you, bro. That's gonna be a future Raider linebacker right there. That's gonna be a future Raider linebacker right there.
Oh, that's little homie.
A little homie, bro. That's a little homie right there.
Yeah, I taught him.
Now, how you feel about this, Nate? We both going into our bye week, week 13, guys. Me and Nate got us going at 8-4. How you guys feeling about that? How you guys feeling about that? Here's my prediction. I got us losing against Denver, beating the Bills, beating the Steelers, beating the Chargers, losing against the Packers, just because I think it's a trap game. I think we will have a trap game here. I think Jordan Love will actually hold on. I don't think. Oh no, I had us winning here. So I had us beating Chargers, beating Packers, beating the Patriots, losing against the Bears, beating the Lions, losing against the Giants, losing against the Jets, and losing against the Dolphins, and beating the Chiefs. So yeah, we go on a 3-game losing streak. Fuck, I didn't even realize that. I got us going on a 3-game losing streak. Oh man, that could get ugly real quick, bro. If we lose, I just realized if my prediction is right and we lose these 3 games against the Giants, Jets, and Dolphins, this game can get really ugly.
You know how much, you know how much we would be yelling at freaking whoever's making us lose. Just whoever. We would be blaming somebody.
Oh yeah, bro, because we're Raiders fans. We like blaming people.
We would be blaming somebody real hard.
But and then Nate's prediction was he has Raiders beating Denver, losing against Buffalo, beating the Steelers, beating the Chargers. You had us beating the Packers, beating the Patriots. Did you have us beating the Bears? I think you had us beating the Bears. You had us losing against the Lions. You had us beating the Giants. You had us losing or beating the Jets.
Losing.
Losing against the Jets.
Yeah.
You got us losing against the Jets, losing against Dolphins, and you said losing against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh, so then your prediction will have us be 7-5 going into the bye week.
Oh.
So how you guys feel about that? Bye week.
What is,
So bye week is week 13 for the Raiders. At week 13, my prediction, I have the Raiders going into the bye week at 8-4. Nate has the Raiders going into the bye week at 7-5. How do you guys feel about that record? Nate, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about going into the bye week with the 7-5 record?
I feel like uh man, I feel like we at that point, man, like the Thanksgiving dinner would be really busting. Like you would be happy you would have like 3 days to a week of leftovers. Looking into that Vikings game, man, you would be, bro. You would still have a full plate to grub on watching that game. So I feel like I'm feeling good.
I going 8-4 into the bye week of week 13. I think the Raiders can be in a position for a playoff berth. But this is where, and coming at week 13 late in the season, you can get your guys healthy for really the latest stretch. Like this schedule, this is what I'm saying. This schedule is really generous from the NFL. You got a bye week of week 13, and if you go into that 8-4, like playoffs are right there. You just got to go out there and do your job.
Yeah.
You got to go out there and do your job. So let's
Jimmy
continue it. On top of that, they come off the bye week and they're not even going on the road. They come back from the bye welcoming the Minnesota Vikings to Allegiant Stadium. You got Kirk Cousins, you got Justin Jefferson coming to town. How you see this one playing out, Nate?
we win.
You got to win.
Yeah.
I
This
got
is
a
our
lot. Go
this
ahead.
is this is our like this is our like fight to the death win, like like high scoring, like really good game, you know, one of those.
I like it. I like it. I got us losing. I know coming off a bye, that's surprising, but I just think again the Vikings are a better team. I know, yeah, they got no more Thielen. And yeah, Zadarius Smith was traded yesterday. I just still think, bro, Justin Jefferson is Justin Jefferson. He is a one-man wrecking crew. He can easily take over this game. Um, and
Ah,
I believe
that's playing.
again, I think it's gonna be the same concept of last season. Just we are gonna win more games than we're losing, but this is gonna be one of those losses that it's a tight game. And it could be, Vikings kicking a field goal or them getting a game-winning touchdown. It's gonna be one of those games where it's gonna come down to the wire, and I give the edge to the Vikings.
Okay, we're at home.
Can't win all the home games. So we're 8-5. We got week 15 versus the Los Angeles Chargers. And I'm telling you right now, we sweep them boys. And we get
Woo! Sweeping the Chargers. Ed Reader says, "Wow."
I say we sweeping the Chargers. We took it and this is on Thursday Night Football. At Allegiant Stadium. I don't know if it's me, but primetime Allegiant Stadium is different. Um, especially late in the year, and it's a division game. Um, I see the Raiders taking this, and we are 9-5 going into Kansas City on Christmas Day.
Man. Um. See, right now I'm 8-5, the same as you before that game. And I did say we were gonna win. So far we're 1-0 against them. But this is Thursday Night Football. Hmm. Man. Yikes. You know what?
Like, bro, make up your mind. It's a win or loss, bro. Just like say it.
I want to say. I want to say.
Is it like the fan in you wants to say win, but like you feel like it's a loss?
Let's see. Looking up something real quick.
All right, while we wait
Oh,
for
we win. We win. You know why? Because Jimmy G is 2-1 on Thursday Night Football. We win.
Oh, okay. He's coming out with those stats. All right. All right. So we're 9-5 going into Kansas City on Monday at 10 in the morning. This is probably one of those games where because it's late in the year, late December,
We got families.
it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold up in Kansas City. You're going against the defending Super Bowl champions. You're gonna have to deal with the Arrowhead crowd. But the Raiders shock.
The people got families.
The Raiders shock the nation. The Raiders shock the NFL. The Raiders shock the world. And we beat the Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas Day at their home stadium. And we walking out 10-5.
What? 10-5 is crazy. Man. You know what sucks though? Is that like you're not there, and like you just like playing football in the cold weather. I say I say Jimmy G does contest this game very well all the way to the end because you know how San Francisco was cold, windy. I don't like the chances there. Um, Even though we have lost to them already, and it hates to get swept by them again, but I'm sure we do have good in the future of our team. So therefore, I'm fine with us getting swept because it would be a good loss, even though it's a loss. I hope that it's a good loss. We don't get whooped. We lose by 3, but
All right.
we lose with hard work.
All right. You still lose though.
You know what?
Bro. I don't give a fuck the way you could put it any way, bro. We still lost. I don't give a fuck how you put it, bro.
But
We still
it's
lost.
the beginning. It's the beginning of greatness. Trust.
All right. Van City said, Primos, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure that video that Sean Johnson just sent us, that kid could sack Lord Voldemort. Bro,
Uh,
that boy came in with like a missile. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for the Raiders to draft him.
Not gonna lie. Hold on. I I did one of those plays like back in middle school.
I already know where you're
The
leading with this.
exact same way. He was running down the sideline. He was arching. I came from the middle. Boom. I just didn't have the cameras on.
Bro, Nate, you stupid, bro. You stupid. All right. I got you. You got us at 9-6 so far. I got us at 10-5. Week 17. You're going against rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman. They got DeForest Buckner on the other side. I don't know who else on that deep. They got Shaquille.
O'Neal.
No. Shaquille Leonard over there. Colts, I think they're gonna bring it, but at the end of the day, they're dealing with the rookie quarterback. I think he's gonna make some rookie mistakes. This is gonna be another win for the for our Raiders, and I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it. We finished on a 3-game winning streak, and we finished the season 12-5.
I say that we also not only do we win against the Colts
Or
comfortably,
4-game win streak. Sorry, my bad. 4-game win streak.
we do win against the Colts, but we do sweep the Broncos. Show them who's boss because you know what I'm saying. You feel me? So mine would be like
11
11,
and 6.
11 and 6. Hey, hey,
I'll
it's
take it.
11 and 6, you know?
Hey, if you go from 6 and 11 to 11 and 6, I'll take that.
Yeah, I mess with it. I like that. I like that. Like
You know,
that.
bro, we go 11 and 6. Calm it down, bro. Nate was the one that predicted it, even though a lot of other people probably predicted it too.
Yeah.
But I like 11 and 6. How do you guys feel, people in the nation in the chat? I got 12 and 5. Nate has 11 and 6. I know a lot of people are gonna probably say we're smoking crack because there's no way we're gonna have a winning record.
Bro, we have the Rizzler. Like,
Bro, we have Himothy, bro. We have Himothy Garoppolo.
yeah.
Like he is him. But let's talk some games that I'm trying to shoot for, Nate. So I'm definitely trying to make it out for that Patriots game. I'm gonna hit you up. I was gonna hit your dad up too, like maybe have us in a group chat and see if we could try to plan something for that game.
Hmm.
We could go with our Patriot Primos again, like
Yeah,
we did last season.
that's
We could
fact.
do a road trip up to Vegas. You know, not that
That,
far of a drive.
that'd be
So
fire.
yeah, definitely trying to hit that. I'm trying to hit that Patriots game. Um, I know that home opener. I definitely want to hit that home opener, but I just don't know if I can do it. We got so much stuff planned.
Yeah, for me, it's a nugget.
Yeah, that home opener.
Anything around the beginning range of the season, yeah, it's GG's.
Hey, shoot, let's hit the season finale.
Against the
The
blue.
Broncos.
that that's next year, ain't it? That's next year,
Yeah,
2025.
yeah,
Shit, no 20. That's a
bro. That is the. I'm like, what the?
sounds weird. Sounds weird.
I'm
Sounds
like
weird.
125. I'm like, damn, we skipped the whole year. That's crazy.
Yeah. In the Zaza. Um, I mean, hopefully I'll be able to. I feel like there's a good chance.
Yeah, I'll talk. We'll talk more. See, I would like to go to multiple games out to Vegas. If we can't, definitely we'll have to. We're gonna make that Patriot game. So yes, if you guys trying to meet up October 15th, Primos is going to be out there. We're gonna make it our mission to be out in Vegas for Raiders versus Patriots. Um, Anything else, Nate, you want to add? We've been over here over an hour. You know, it's getting late over here for me. I'm gonna likely hit the bed. I'm exhausted, man.
Yo, pre happy Mother's Day to
Oh
all the
yeah, bro.
mothers.
Yeah, for a pre happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know,
Every mother deserves a nice, warm, welcoming, cheerful, nice day. Deserved.
yes, man. So yeah, spend some time with the family. You guys spend time with your guys' mothers. You know, enjoy time together. You know, family is everything. Family is everything, and that's why me and Nate, you know, we love doing this because family's everything. You know, family is everything to us. We love doing things together. Definitely football with football season coming up. This is probably one of the best seasons we love that comes around every year. I don't know about you, Nate, but I feel like it brings our family closer. Like this is why we love football so much.
Yeah. I mean, with fantasy and like just watching football together, Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? It really does.
Yeah. Well, anyways, guys, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave it there. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Have a great Mother's Day for tomorrow. God bless everyone. And you guys have an amazing night. I can't scream out Raiders because, like I said, it's nighttime
Yeah,
over here.
it's too
Yeah,
dark.
it is too late. So it's always Raiders. It's always gonna be Raiders. I'll see you guys in the next one. On the way out, if you guys haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the like on the way out, hit the bell, so you guys can be notified on the way for our next live show, for our next video upload, and also spread the link around, guys. We are close to 300 subscribers. The goal is to get to 500 subs before the season starts. I know we can get there, and it's all thanks to you guys. It is thanks to you guys sharing the link, sharing it with your friends, sharing it with your family, sharing it with your coworkers. And like me and Nate said, they don't got to be just Raider fans. Me and Nate, yeah, we like talking about Raiders, but we talk everything NFL, everything football related.
We could branch to
Yeah,
other stuff too.
yeah, we will talk. Hey, we will talk about everything NFL. If just because we don't just want to be just Raiders over here, of course, that is the main thing we're going to talk about. But we love just talking football with you guys. So yes, please share that out. I know we can get to 500. I know we can do it. But it's going to be because of the nation. It is not going to be because of me and Nate. It is going to be because of the nation. So we thank you guys. We love you guys, and you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of your night. Peace out.